It's me Jaden, and today we are going to talk about the sweetest Master Duel ban list ever. We'll of course start with the Fusion deck Tearlaments. Banning Merly is crazy, but still, Tearlaments will probably easily survive this. It's the most resilient archetype Konami has ever made, as we've seen in the TCG and OCG. I believe that as long as Kitgalos is a card, Tearlaments will find a way to be good. Yugioh Band is also a huge hit. Now there is only Kelbic remaining that can mill 5. So the deck becomes way more fun to play against. Next up are some cards that don't see as much play nowadays, but still made a lot of players quit in the past. Rongo Minion, Phantasmal Lord and Block Dragon. I'm so glad these are gone, even if they aren't currently any top tier deck that plays them. The fact that they exist takes away from the game. There has never been a healthy strategy using them. I can't believe how long it took Konami to ban these. Now let's go to the limited section. Branded Fusion. I don't think this hit was needed, because Branded is one of the most fair decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! But I still think the deck is fine after this and becomes more skillful to play. Needing Tragedy to recover Branded Fusion. Next up, that grass looks greener at 1. Always loved the name and art of the card, but once again it feels bad to lose to it. It feels bad for your opponent to hard draw it in a 60 card deck. I don't think this card will see any more play at all from now on, and it's a good change. Kelbic at 1 is also huge, considering that Yugioh is now banned. This will keep Tearlaments in check, with them only having one single mill 5 remaining in the deck. Except Kitgalos, Sprite Jet and Swap Frog at 1. Well, I think at this point Sprite became probably the smallest engine in the game. I still see Sprite being decent with them still having Elf, but I don't know at what point it will just stop being a deck entirely, having so many pieces hit, and will just become part of some other decks that work well with Sprite. Now let's check out the semi-limited list. Blaster at 2 I don't think will do too much. Dragon Rulers are not what they used to be anymore. Extravagance at 2. A slight Labyrinth hit I see, but nothing huge. Luster Pendulum at 2 doesn't change much as well. It's at 3 in the TCG and still hasn't seen play. Let's go to the unlimited section. Nader Servant is sweet at 3. I love Shadow Invoked Dogmatica. It still isn't enough to push them to be good again, but still there was no reason for it to be at 2. Next up is Ancient Fairy Dragon with a new updated card text. This may be good in the future when all the Kashtira support will be released, but still you only play one, so it doesn't matter if it's at 3. And up last is Gursu. It's an awesome starter, but neither Orcust nor Mech Knights do much this format, sadly. So these are my takes on the ban list. It was probably the biggest Master Duel ban list I've ever seen. I like that they are trying to make more decks to be able to compete. Hope you guys enjoyed this sweet ban list. Like and sub for more fun Yu-Gi-Oh content.